PIPAC, or Professional Insurance Planners and Consultants, is a brokerage general agency for health and life insurance agents. We assist them with product knowledge, with their back office support. We hire and train them to represent the best insurance companies in the state. We represent all the top carriers and offer them to independent agents. We offer them all the product training that they're going to need, the back office support. We process commission payments for them, and we're their back office for any questions or problems that come up during the sales process.
Greg started the company in 1981, and I was still working at a different job, but he started selling health insurance on the road to farmers, and then some of the products, the carriers weren't keeping up with the products. So he decided to go out on his own and help independent individual agents with finding products for their clients. This just kept growing and growing, and he needed help in the office, and I was really good administratively. So that's what I like to do, find the best ways of doing things and organizing things. So I started working with him. But the idea was to help independent agents find the right products for their clients.
One way we do that is we provide continuing education classes every spring and fall to all of our agents. We do those face-to-face. We do them in 7 locations throughout Iowa and South Dakota. That gives us an opportunity to not only train them on the product and the news and the updates in the industry, but also get a chance to see all of them face-to-face, when most of the time we only get to hear them through the phone. Sometimes that means helping them understand the rules and regulations. Sometimes that means helping them find the right forms and navigating the process of completing the sale to get people enrolled and signed up for health insurance.
So I know I can speak to our team is very good about getting us information on the fly as we need it. Whether it's creating a new marketing piece on the fly because we got an idea from a conversation with an agent, or we come across an agent who's interested in some type of product they maybe never quoted. We can call back to the office, get that quote, they email it over right away. We'll walk down to the business center and print it for them if we have to, but generally it's a very quick turnaround, which makes it much easier when you're coming across these things in person.
And I don't think there's much more impressive to an agent than actually, like, if I'll have a conversation with them in the morning about a certain product or a certain case that they're working on, and then I'll call back to the office and they'll send the stuff out in the mail the exact same day. So the person gets home from class and they probably have an email about the subject in their inbox. And if they needed materials or supplies, they probably got that in the mail on the way and they'll have it the next day. And they love that service. They love that about our service. It's impressive that we follow up and execute on things and don't even wait till we get back to the office to get it done.
We've had situations where we'll talk about a quote at 9 a.m. and then at break at 11:15, we've got it printed and hand it to them. And they're like, well, I wasn't expecting that for 3 days. And they've got it ready to go before they're even out of the class.
I would say exciting. There's a lot of days when things come out of the blue that we weren't necessarily expecting. And what we get to do is pull people together from different departments and different teams on maybe we have to do a new class real quickly, or we have to do a new mailing piece, or we have a new topic that we need to communicate out, like calling or emailing people. We pull a few people together and we get the job done. So just because it's not on your calendar when you get here in the morning doesn't mean that something's not going to happen and something's not going to be exciting that day.
Family. I think when we talked about it earlier, family it's an important piece. It's a family business. We act as a family internally. We treat our agents like family. I think that's the common theme, and to me that's been my biggest impression working here so far.
Okay, it's not one word, but it's turn on a dime. And the reason I say that is in order to stay viable in the industry, you have to be able to change quickly. And I always felt that we could do that. So when you belong to a corporation and you have 25 committees making decisions and boards making decisions, it takes 6 months, 7 months. We don't have to do that here. We can turn on a dime, so it keeps us viable in moving on with the next new product or next new method of doing things. So you can call it one word if you want.